We are here at Delmonico's, the oldest steakhouse in New York.
Oh, they've seared it so well. Look at the colour of it. It's even got charred bits on it.
Yeah.
But I thought that was such a shame.
Yes. You all told us last time we went to a steakhouse we needed to try a Porterhouse, so we decided to come here.
To try one. Let's go!
Like butter. And you also do the...
We have got
Wow, this looks amazing.
giant lump of steak.
We are going to have to take a run up to get on top of this, aren't we? Look at the size of this.
Was it Desperate Dan? They used to have like the
Yes.
this. So you told us to get this Porterhouse, and look.
I didn't think it was going to be that big, did you? This is bigger than the tomahawk steak that we had, is it?
It looks like it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, more bread.
With a Porterhouse, it has two cuts of steak.
Okay.
One's a fillet,
Yeah.
and one is a New York strip.
So this is perfect for us because I like the fillet side of things.
Yeah.
And you like the fattier
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
So this is like a perfect situation for us both, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think
Okay.
that this is the fatty. Is
No,
this
that's the fillet side of it, I'm going to guess.
What do you think? Because they both don't look fatty.
No. And we
Uh-oh.
went for medium rare, so I'm going to take this, which I think is the fillet side, and that looks amazing. And it's got like a healthy coarse salt on top of it, hasn't it?
And it's been seared.
my word.
It has been seared to perfection.
Wow.
This side is the fatty side.
Is it?
I think so.
Mm.
Because look,
That is so tasty. It's such a meaty flavour. So I went for this side, which,
yeah, we'll soon find out.
yes.
See if we can tell the difference. Then we should ask. That is delicious. They've seared it so well, haven't they? Look at the colour of it. It's even got charred bits on it.
Yeah, it looks really charred on the top, but you can't taste any of that, can you? I'm going to go for this other side then. Let's have a look.
Okay, I've gone
And
for
that
the other
is like
side.
the perfect colour inside, isn't it?
It really
It's just
is.
got like a ring around the outside of what looks like cooked, and the rest is
Oh,
which side?
we're both eating the same side.
Okay,
Oh,
here
wow.
it goes.
Oh. That side is so tender.
Wow.
But we're going to have to show our ignorance and ask them,
Yeah,
which is which?
I'm guessing because that's got like a fatty on the outside. We look like real amateurs, right?
We are. We are.
It's a good point, well made.
We got French fries,
Wow.
didn't we, to go with this?
And these are hand-cut French fries. So
Next one in the kitchen actually cutting them.
I think there's one guy, he's called Mr. Potato Cutter, sits in the back corner and that's all he does all day.
No, we've got to have a machine. It comes with a mustard mayonnaise.
Kind of crispy on the outside, but they look potatoey. Like, they look almost English kind of chips.
Like a
That you
proper,
would get from the chip shop or the chippy.
little smaller than a chippy chip, aren't they?
It tastes like them, though. They are
They're
world
just
class.
potato. Closest I've come to an English chip.
Yeah, so I'm going for this end piece, which is more well done than the rest. It has the most
Well,
char on it.
They
That's
got the
gotta be-
memo, didn't they, with the medium rare?
Wow.
They got that memo and they ran with it.
Oh no. Very sharp. That's got so much flavour in that piece. Taste that. It's like the end with a bit of fat on it.
That's what I had. Oh, but you shared yours with me.
You like it? What? You've already had some.
Yeah.
You're taking it off me.
Mm-hmm.
That piece is delicious. Isn't it? Wow. Is it-
Oh,
Oh wow.
the black butter. Black garlic butter.
Put a little bit on there. Put that down here.
Yes, thank you.
Can I ask you a quick question? So we understand that this Porterhouse is like fillet on one side and strip on the side. So is this side the fillet
Yes.
and this is the strip? Thank you.
Mystery result.
Mystery result. Right, I'm going to try this butter.
So now we know
Yes,
it's sweet.
the butter is. I don't know whether I've got too much of it there, but
Yeah,
is it?
probably. It's not what you'd expect.
No.
It's actually whipped garlic butter. It doesn't taste like whipped garlic butter, does it?
That's interesting, isn't it?
So
Yes.
when we first had this side,
Yes.
I thought that this side was more tender. The strip side
Yeah.
was more tender than the fillet.
You still think that, or that's what you thought originally?
That's what I thought originally, and I still maintain that
Okay.
because it melted.
Okay.
I was quite shocked.
Okay.
I think.
Thanks for that. That is really good. Right, I'm going to do a taste test and I'm going to work out whether I prefer this side or that side.
I think I definitely prefer this side because as soon as I ate it, I was like, wow, it's not fatty though. It's not as fatty as like a ribeye, is it?
No.
Pork strip. It's tender.
If anything, the fillet side is a little more cooked than the
Smaller.
strip side.
Is it because it's a smaller piece?
Yeah, probably, because that has got a little more.
Also, it will keep cooking because this was really hot and sizzling when it came out. Go on.
My opinion, that fillet is nicer.
Okay, let's see.
I'm
Let's
showing
see.
my steak ignorance, but that is softer.
It's softer, but the other side is more flavourful.
You're probably right with that. I would agree with that.
It's definitely softer on that side,
Yeah.
but I think the flavour comes out on this side.
Oh yes, what's that?
What is steak sauce? I don't know. This is steak sauce.
So we got this little saucepan, and it's got like a red sauce in it,
Oh,
which is
it's
steak.
it's like tomato ketchup.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it like the A1 sauce?
I think
is that,
so.
Is that what?
It's like a ketchupy flavour to it.
Okay. Although I've got this garlic butter all over my knife and stuff, so let's try it. Yeah, it's like an A1 steak sauce, isn't it? Very rich,
It's like
kind
a
of sweet.
ketchup.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you're supposed to eat French fries. I don't think you're supposed to eat them with your fingers in such a fancy establishment.
Don't worry, nobody's looking.
There's nobody around.
Go for it. Go for it. Nope, you're right. You're still good. I've got you.
I'm committing a cardinal sin
I
here.
was going to say, there's only you that could leave prime steak on the table to go for more bread and butter. Did you try the sauce with the fries?
Yeah.
The mustard.
Every time.
How is it that good?
Yeah. Mayonnaise, mustard mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a kick to it, hasn't it? Oh,
Did I have that,
did I just double dip then? I'm sorry.
Probably. Good job you're not sharing the table and with me.
Yeah.
No. Can I try the black butter on the bread?
Oh, interesting move. Look at that.
Works really well with the bread.
Does it?
Let's try some.
Right. Okay.
Try some of this. Do you think, everybody said to take it home, you could just scoop a bit of that butter into it?
Yeah, another loaf and like big packet of that. I got the end piece.
Go
Looks
for it
properly
first.
seasoned.
Well, that's where you can get all of that flavour, aren't you? All that. That's a lot.
Oh wow!
Look at that. Whoever cooked this missed out a big chunk of the steak. Oh, look at that next to the bone. Look at that.
And they did ask us if we wanted it served as a full piece on its own, or whether the kitchen should cut it for us. So we went for it cut because it seemed easier.
And it was.
Yes. Oh,
Look at
look at
that.
that.
Ooh. Mm.
Oh, what do you think?
I think,
Delmonico's. What do you think?
so far, I think it's been absolutely fabulous.
Yes.
I think we need to finish this,
Yes.
although I think we're slowing. And you're playing for time asking what I think.
Exactly. I'm just trying to make room.
You are. But I feel like, beard versus food, where you kind of gonna have a fizzy drink, please, and shuffles around in his seat. I think I'm getting to that stage.
2 Diet Cokes to make room.
I think, yeah, because it's a lot of food.
That steak is amazing.
I think you could have 4 people could eat that comfortably and have enough.
When I saw the fries, I thought, oh, that's a bit small. And then with the steak arrived, I'm like, nah, that will be fine.
So we didn't have dessert.
We didn't. We couldn't physically fit it in.
We're a little too full. But let's talk about how much it cost and what we thought of it.
Yes, okay.
So let's go with what we thought first.
Food-wise, the steak was amazing.
It was delicious. And whoever
Yeah.
recommended trying a Porterhouse was
Well,
right, because it was like, you got your side, I got my side. We were all happy.
Yep.
It was a great steak to try.
The crust on the top was amazing. It was so tender, so
Well seasoned.
So well seasoned. The steak was amazing.
It
It
was.
was outstanding.
It was more seared,
Yeah.
like it was on a grill, versus just kind of pan-fried, I think.
Yes, yeah, it was delicious.
And it was just melt in the mouth deliciousness, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Now, in there, it's one of the oldest restaurants
restaurants, apparently steak restaurants, in the US. Also the first place to serve a hamburger in a restaurant
Apparently
format.
so. Yeah.
Also the first place to have tablecloths, as we were told.
Yes.
And the first place to allow women to go into their own part of the restaurant.
Yes.
That's what we were told. Now, the ambience of the restaurant, it was a really nice restaurant, wasn't it?
Yes, it was indeed. The dining room is laid out brilliantly, isn't it?
It wasn't like Golden Steer, which had that classic, like you've stepped back in time.
Yes.
Almost sort of breathtaking, like, wow.
Yeah, like historical kind of
Yes.
event area, yeah.
This was more classical, modern take,
Yes,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
It's obviously been decorated fairly recently to
Yeah.
more modern
Yeah.
age, I think.
Yes. I did enjoy it. There was just one thing that I did notice was that they let you book a table
Yes.
at 2:45.
Yeah.
And when we got there, the first thing they said is, you need to get your order in because our kitchen closes at 3.
Yes.
They weren't rushing us, they were just letting us know, but I thought that was such a shame.
Yes.
I just felt it was a real shame for the place that they were kind of like, come on, get your order in, the chef. He's going to be going home.
He's pointing his nose away.
Look at it yourself if he doesn't. You know, it's a steak restaurant. It's not.
I mean, I agree. There was a couple of other instances where you hear, like, I need to leave. The staff talking about leaving and that kind of thing. And
Setting up the tables for the evening when you're still tucking into
and
a
while it doesn't
steak.
really affect the quality of the food or the way that it's cooked,
It affects the atmosphere.
it's just the atmosphere.
So Golden Steer was again a lot more slick operation when it came to that.
Yes, yeah, I
It
think
really was. So now we talk about price.
so. Okay.
It cost us. Are you ready for this? It cost us this. That
Yes.
was a lot.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm searching for things to be fair about. The size of the meat was amazingly
And
big.
that's where the money came
Yes,
from. It was a
yes.
36-ounce porterhouse.
Yeah, that was the main value of the whole meal, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But it was pricey, and we're fully aware of that.
Yes.
And it's somewhere that I would only come for a big birthday.
Yes.
One that ends in a 0
Yes.
down a birthday,
Yeah.
because or a very special occasion.
Yeah,
because
or an anniversary that you've had.
ends in
for
a
long
0.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
a big because it was pricey, but it was very nice. Now, what are our thoughts?
The Porterhouse steak I thought was amazing. So all of you that recommended that was by far the best thing about it. Whether we could get the same thing somewhere else cheaper, we're open to suggestions. So if any of you guys have got
And
any
maybe
ideas,
it's the quality.
yes.
And also one other thing that I want to mention just before we go is that if you pay cash, you get a $10 discount.
Yes.
So sometimes it's well worth
Yes.
checking that out.
If you are
Before you
planning a
get
trip here, I would go to the bank in advance because
Yes.
you will save yourself some money.
And until next time,
Yes, thank you very much.
goodbye.